All right. Welcome to another episode of Heezy's World. This is your host, Heezy, with episode 83. 83, 933. Damn. So what's going on, everybody? What's up, Brandon? What's up, well, it's just us right now. What's up, Instagram, fam, and Facebook? But what's happening, Brandon? Nah, no co-host today. Jonathan has stepped out. Work has buried him underneath all the work. And it's just me here reporting live, checking on y'all, seeing what's happening. Now, it's been a good week, can't complain. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here living life. How are you doing out there? How's everybody doing out there? Those who have yet to tune in and those who are. What's happening? Man. How is your rest of September going? This is the fall season and Corona has not fallen from the timeline and the real line of life. And yeah. Did you guys watch the debate? I didn't say it, but the president's a clown. I didn't say that though. The other guy did. That was something, man. I really stood by and watched that whole thing for an hour and a half. Felt like 2 hours, but I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it. To be honest, though, I didn't even watch Obama's debate because I knew he was going to win. So, I mean, I'm not used to watching these things. I'm just so surprised because I don't even know. I haven't really seen or watched Trump talk, I guess, in such a long frame. I mean, he always has these press conferences, but I never really tuned in to find out how he actually is. And he is as advertised, like he's a little Chucky. But, and I don't know, man, but I had to internalize all that. You know, this is actually our president. Supposed to be the most important person in the United States, you know, the VIP. But I'm not sure what that was. The government of America has come a long way, but I don't know. I've taken a new approach to Trump. Like, it's no need to argue with that type of person. Like, you have to, like, literally help him. Like, you don't combat him. You're just like, yeah, well, hey, look, this will do the best. Well, you know, it's just crazy because actually he doesn't believe anything. So, but honestly, I don't really care about none of that stuff. What I really want to say is power to the people because it's we all that matter. Because yeah, we've been going so long dealing with the same type of shit for so long. Now it just looks like it. I guess with these HD cameras, we get to see the real them. But yeah, politicians that is. So this is interesting. But you don't worry about that stuff. I mean, God got us. I mean, and people are doing great things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, people. You know, we got the teachers, the scientists, the doctors. Everybody's doing their job. As long as they're doing their job, we'll be all right. Everybody doing their job. I'm doing my job. Y'all doing y'all job. We'll be all right, and we can be even better if we do. Take it one step. You know what I'm saying? Help out the next person and all this certain stuff. But I'm on a path of trying to get away from all this depression and stress, not of my own, just the world. Yeah, I mean, well, I'm get away from my own too, but I'm going through my own. But I don't have none of that right now. It's a real wonderful world of Heezy out here. Unlike the people in the wonderful world of Disney losing their jobs because of Corona. 28,000 people. I just sat and thought about that, and it's just like, how many people really live their life thinking Disney is going to hold them down forever? No offense to people that love to work in amusement parks, but I couldn't see Disney as a career unless it was like working with Marvel. But it's either here nor there because they're not hiring. It's like, that's not funny though. But it's just terrible what Corona has done. I mean, it's like, who is the leader here? Like, how do we, well, I guess states are shutting down because Trump is like, why are we shutting down? So I guess it's our leaders and such. And I see everybody talking, all these parents and such. What's up, Nikki? All these parents and such, to have these kids. I don't want them going to school. I'm just glad I don't have kids because I really don't have a care. I don't want these kids getting sick and stuff. But I don't know. I haven't really heard of anybody. Well, we heard we had a millionth death in the world from Corona, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know about them counts, y'all. We need to. I'm not gonna make any jokes, but yeah, recount. But yeah, man, world is crazy. Got rappers out here promoting McDonald's like it's like like they cool again or something. Like, McDonald's was never good. Why is Travis Scott promoting himself through that? I mean, I guess it's smart because people at McDonald's are like, who is this Travis Scott kid? Now that's smart. But then telling your fans to eat McDonald's, that's not smart. But I guess this is the capitalistic world and we must, yeah. I'm lucky the virtual school shit is not the most fun. It doesn't look fun. I feel bad for you guys, I couldn't imagine. I mean, you ain't gotta do much to wake up the kids now though. I mean, like, get up. Like, how late could they be? I wonder if like getting late, like being late is like is something. Is there some type of tardiness fee, or not a fee, but penalty or punishment for the kids if they're not on time to class? I guess it's the same, right? You better turn that camera on. He had Merc too. What was I just talking about? I can't even. Oh, Travis Scott. Oh, the Merc. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he got toys. I don't know. Travis Scott losing his flavor ever since the butterfly effect. I never seen that movie, but I'm pretty sure the term has a lot to do with his rapping. I don't know, man. So I used to be a big fan of Travis Scott. I'm still a, I mean, I'm still a, you know, you can only say you're still a big fan of somebody. Well, yeah, I guess you can't if they're making new music that is trash. But I guess I'm a fan of his other music, his older music. Yeah, they have tardy. My son is in middle school. He has a Google Meet with each teacher, just like if he was in school. It's terrible. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know. I couldn't imagine. Good luck to you guys. I pray for you guys. That's one thing I'm gonna pray more for is teachers and parents. You guys, yeah. What movie? What was I just talking about? I'm losing my traction here. He went mainstream. Yeah, I mean, he always was mainstream to me, and that's why I liked him. It was like he didn't care. Well, yeah, he still doesn't care. I mean, he's a rock star. I guess you know what I'm saying. Whatever. He's the new Lil Wayne, and I say it like that because I'm trying to sound like those people. I don't know. Lil Wayne. um, Speaking of artists, oh, Butterfly Effect. Yeah, sorry. Thank you, keeping me on point here. I found out Vin Diesel has a song. A lot of people used to say I look like Vin Diesel, which, it's kind of. Well, now I don't care. It's okay. I look like a strong man, peanut head man. That's fine. Can't really see my head. Oh, it's some lemonade and some Heezy juice. I kind of just woke up to, what I'm saying? I'm kind of, I gotta get up. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta come here at 9:30. I gotta be on time for you guys. I'm never tardy. Couldn't see me tardy at an online meeting. Never have, never will. Oh man. Yeah, Vin Diesel has a new song. Makes me want to stick with music. You guys know I used to do music. Used to be in a rap group. And then I casually sing on the Instagrams every time my favorite song comes on in my car. Um, I'm very prolific with it. You know what I'm saying? I know all the words to the song I'm singing, and I even add action sometimes. Just check it out, Instagram. Oh man. But yeah, Vin Diesel has some type of slow Western song. I forgot how it went. I heard it. It was like a week ago when I was gathering news. But yeah. So keep your dreams alive, guys. These actors. One thing about act like that's one of my inspirations are actors. I mean, I do want to. I don't want to be an actor. I was always thinking about what Lupe said in one of his songs. I think it's in All Black Everything, but he was like, "It's just one little thing. If you're gonna be an actor, you're never gonna be a factor or some shit like that." Simple, corny line it sounds like, but the way it's you gotta believe that guy when he talks. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, who doesn't want to be in a movie? Who doesn't want to be a superstar? But I just want to be in meaningful movies. I want to be like Chadwick Boseman. You know what I'm saying? Representing whoever I can represent. I'm not even sure what type of roles I would have. Hopefully it would be funny roles. They'd probably make me somebody off of in Shadas 2. There is a Shadas 2. Shadas 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They're making new trilogies coming out. I just restarted the campaign on that one. But yeah. So yeah, keep your dreams alive on things like that. Always keep your job alive. Like, I know these are tough times, but still people have like, a fuck my job attitude. And I mean, I get it. I've been there. And always get out them situations, because that shit, they'll replace your ass and you sit up there crying and causing war to yourself and others. And yeah. What's up, Shanice? That's funny. Seeing you just made me think about National Sunday. Oh, also, it's International Podcast Day. So please share your favorite podcast. Wink, wink. The podcast here, Heezy's World, is also a podcast. And if you would share it, other people would know in this international world of ours. Wink, wink. But also, it was National Sunday. Son Day. And you guys are all showing your sons and stuff. And poor my mom, because I'm pretty sure she'd want to, show off her one and only son. But she doesn't know how to work the internets like that. And I just, I didn't feel left out, but I just feel like they got to make the internet easy for folks. Because I'm one of the greatest sons they've ever been. It's like, there's some good sons out there. Great sons. Yeah. Speaking of the internet, I've been trying to I've been aware that there's been bots online. As a matter of fact, I start off with saying that I watched I feel like I talked about this last week, but I'm not sure, but it's a movie on Netflix, which I found that I fell asleep on, but the first 5 to 10, 15, 20 minutes are good enough for me to just be like, yo, that shit was good, I need to watch it. She shared it on Daughter's Day. Hey, use a bearable, yo. That's why the Falcons suck. That's why the Falcons keep losing when they're up by more than 10 points. Haha. How about that, Chrissy? And Washington football team was supposed to suck before you start with the bullshit, okay? You guys aren't supposed to suck. You guys are still... There I said it. And yeah, hell to the Washington football team. Not sure what's going on. We have a coach that's not calling timeouts at the end of the game. Just to speak on this matter real quick. I love football. It seems like people are getting corona now and they're canceling games. Not canceling, but they're postponing games. The Titans and the Steelers being postponed. But the Washington football team, it's like you already prepared to be stressed, but you weren't prepared for new stresses. Like Ron Rivera, poor guy, he has cancer, he's still coaching. Take a break, you know what I'm saying? Come back, beat it, I don't know really what to say. I just feel like the guy is exacerbated. I'm hoping they're using that word right. He's working his ass off, trying to protect his and his team's image, because we have come from shit to less shitty places in the football world, and we're still working on it. Who knows what's gonna happen? I still been reading about Dan Snyder and these damn cases. It still seems like the Washington, whatever the hell we want to be, might be moved to Virginia or elsewhere. It might not be another DMV team but the Baltimore Ravens, and that's not cool. And we play the Baltimore Ravens next week. Baltimore Ravens got their ass beat by the Chiefs, so now we gotta face a angry ass Baltimore Ravens team. This is some bullshit. Washington football team was always getting the short stick of the with a draw, whatever, however people say it. And Madden is my Madden career is suffering because I don't pick nobody but the Washington football team, and my quarterback is a 69. A 69. No, that doesn't mean he's nasty. Well, yes, it does. It means he's nasty and atrocious with his skills. But, I guess that's what that means. But a 0 out of 100, you know what I'm saying? We have quarterbacks that are 95, and we have a 69. He makes passes that are limp. I can't do anything. All I do is run the ball. But anyway, that was just my short spiel with the my football team and the NFL. Hurrah for that. Because that is one thing that keeps me happy on Sundays. And hoping it's keeping you guys happy too. And like Trump, and like your president said, football is back because of me. Yo, if y'all watch that debate, you wasted an hour and a half. I mean, everybody was as advertised. Like, I mean, you know, like Trump calls Joe Biden Sleepy Joe. I don't know. Everything was wrong with that debate. Just to go back to that debate, their demeanor was wrong. I mean, everybody knows this, but I have a problem with people that cannot have intelligent conversations when you're shouting at each other. I mean, they look bad. You know, they really look bad. And also, what I would say about the debate, they need to get a black woman to do the questioning, and I'm only saying that because of diversity issues. You can't be asking a white man can't be asking two other white men about what they're gonna do for the black community. Like I had a problem with that a little bit. I mean, I understand that these are just questions, but I don't know. I don't like how. I mean, you know, I don't really want to get into that. I don't like that there's race issues. Um, like I don't know what to say. I saw a meme today that would explain everything. If he really cared about race, we'll take it off all applications, like home applications, job applications, credit applications, all that bullshit. Get rid of that race section, and then I guess, you know, we'll improve somehow. But this it's just weird. But no, just to moderate those two leaders of ours needs more help. Like Samuel L. Jackson, I saw that meme. They needed Samuel L. Jackson be a perfect drink. Like, motherfucker, I said don't speak. Speak one more time, motherfucker, and there will be some problems out here in this debate. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure Samuel L. Jackson would carry himself in a much more professional manner than our next two future leaders. This 4 years seems so grim, but I will say vote, guys. I don't understand why people just don't say vote Democrat. But vote Democrat because I believe the regime. Because if he's Trump destroyed his regime, you know, the Republicans or whatever. Like, just let's get back on track. I don't really know what to say. Not to get political. Like, I don't want to cause any war. I understand people would fight over there, you know, whatever. But let's just get some order out here. We're getting laughed at either way. Like my dad said, the country saw that shit. All the other countries saw that bullshit last night, and they're just sitting back like, well, I guess we have a new section called Fourth World Country. It's like, no, I don't know if that's funny, but I don't know. That's so terrible, y'all. But don't worry about them. The government always been on some bullshit since the beginning until the end. If there will be an end, it seems like it's now. But go out there and vote. I want to believe, because all Trump did was basically bash the voting system and bash the integrity of voting itself. And I don't know what he expects to come out of that. Like, does he just want a war? And the Proud Boys, the whole Proud Boy situation. Like, I seen one video of the Proud Boys on Twitter, and I didn't know what the Proud Boys was, but my introduction to them was them throwing a bottle at somebody, cracking a bottle over a protester's head, and basically kicking them while they were down. Now, I didn't know which side it was on. I just said, F the Proud Boys on Twitter proudly. I was a Proud Boy. Well, there's nothing to tout now. But, proud man to diss on the Proud Boys. But, yeah, there's some bitches. I mean, that's all I can say. I don't really know what to say. I guess when you get a bunch of idiots being hailed in a from a very professional place as a presidency of the United States, you feel good. You feel enraged. You feel like doing some more shit. I don't see no good coming out of that. I'm pretty sure there's no Proud Boys out here in PG County and in Maryland. I don't know about the outskirts of Maryland, but I don't know what's going on. But the good thing about all of this, well, if you want to find some good in all this, Trump is exposing his people. These people have or seem to be a certain type of people, and I'm not against people. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, everybody's a victim of their miseducation. Education can do well with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Education is key. Taking care of yourself is key, and it's probably more key than the education, but it's hand in hand, and it's just a lack of education. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope maybe something happened with this new generation, and it's not even. I can't even blame the new generation. This is Trump we're talking about. This is our leaders now, but I don't know. Maybe with the inclusion of internet in this past couple decades, maybe people have just been dumbed down. You know, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going on a tangent though. But I'll move on. I'll move on, man. I'll move on. But yeah, we ain't worried out here. I'm worried about the rest of the world. So, like what I was about to say. I think I was talking about bots. Like, I be on Twitter, y'all. Go follow me if you want. Twitter, Heezy does it. At Heezy does it. I be talking to people. I be arguing. Well, I don't argue with nobody. I'm always trying to come to a peaceful conclusion. I'm always just trying to get people on a much peaceful path that it seems like they're on. I notice this is Twitter, and that I'm aware of bots, fake accounts, like people with no profile pic. Those are bots. But you know, like literal fake. I don't know. I just be talking to these joints just to see if some people are just real and if some people have real thoughts and feelings. Cause I be trying to find out shit. I be trying to find I talk to a lot of racists online. It's so crazy. And not that I'm trying to see their side. I'm just trying to get them to like what we do a lot, which I don't like, is that we cancel people. Like, I mean, we separate ourselves, and I mean, there is good to that, but I just don't believe in doing it generally. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you gotta remind people that we're all in this together. I would hope, you know, I don't know. I know God didn't make us all just to war with each other, but yeah, I don't know, man. People just gotta stop all that bullshit, man. Stop all that bullshit. But yeah, watch Social Dilemma on Netflix. Basically, the gist of it was that we use these internets and we like posts. Like we're being fed. Think about it like this: we're being fed internet. It is something that we control, but it's like, I guess you don't realize how you consume it. So one thing I would say is, I noticed this thing where, you know, I noticed somebody looking at their internet, their feeds or whatever, and I was looking at their eyes while they were scrolling. And if you ever look at somebody's eyes while they're scrolling through their feeds, I mean, it does depend on how fast they scroll, but their eyes are just jittering around. It's like, it's real crazy. It's like almost horror movie type shit. Their just eyes are just jittering around fast as shit. And it's also amazing to see how fast we process shit, but I don't know. But my point is that, my point, but Social Dilemma has another point, which I'm not really sure but my point is that we consume so much. Like you are what you eat. People got to remember that. And eating is much more than consuming food. It's what you digest on the internet, what you digest like from people. Like, you know, if you got people around you that are always talking shit and like talking shitty, like, I don't know how to, my words always lose me when I start drinking, but you know, just people have negative connotation. You want to be around people with positive connotation, and you want to be around positive foods, positive things to consume. But yeah, we're being fed things. Like these algorithms, I'm not sure what the goal is. well, the goal is to figure us out more, get more from us. But when you say it like that, it sounds like there's some type of evil plan to to figure out humans. I mean, I don't know. I would hope the internet's trying to just make things better for us, but I don't know. I was talking about this last week because I remember saying that you always got to be careful what you put out there. But I mean, there's so much. We log into Facebook, we log into all these apps, we log into everything, and it just gets everything. And I don't know. The reason I don't care is just like there's so much data out there, people would just be overloaded trying to consume it all. But the thing is, people can focus. So what I did right is, what if all the information stored and all its complexity was stolen by somebody else? So what the social dilemma was saying is that they basically got a whole profile of you out there. Just a figurative profile of yourself. Like you have a Facebook profile, an Instagram profile. There's an internet profile for you made by the internets. Whether it be a person or a algorithm itself, it's AI, whatever the hell. They have a Heezy out there of me. They're just like, Heezy likes this, he likes that. You know what I'm saying? And they can sell me things and based on my likes, and the phones can hear you, so they pick up things you say. They try to sell you that. It's crazy. It's great. I mean, we've been knew this. I'm not worried about it. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's because, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how people feel about that. Ever since 9/11, all our information has been free to the private, not free to the public. Free to the public too, if they're really searching, but free to the pirate as well. And not the private pirates. But yeah, it's a crazy world we live in, y'all. But keep praying. Do the right thing. Right things will happen. Yeah. In the beginning of the week, they found 320,000 recycled used condoms being repackaged in Vietnam. Ill. And that's why I'm not a big proponent of that shit. They always giving out free condoms at these rallies and shit. Where these condoms be coming from? How do people just be giving out free shit like that? Nothing is free in this world. And who knows what's going on up in Vietnam. I'm pretty sure they were selling those condoms, and that's nasty. Yeah. I don't know if you guys watch Power. Power is a show on Stars. I talk about Power. You guys know what Power is. Power is losing its power. Like, I don't know. Tariq, the dude who plays Tariq, I think he's a good actor. There's good actors still in there, but there's also a mix of bad actors. Like Mary J. Blige is a much better actor in how she portrays herself. Now I don't know if that's because this is based on the people from New York, and maybe people from New York are terrible people to play because of who they are. It's like, no. I'm just going on your accent. Like, your accent is just crazy. And she's supposed to be some type of gangster boss woman, and just forcing it. And I'm just so mad how she was good in Umbrella Academy, and now she's some shit in this. I mean, I guess Umbrella Academy had more direction. I don't know. Maybe she's all tuckered out. I don't know. But she could do better. And so really my problem with Power is last week's episode. There was a couple things. So, well, first of all, I'm gonna go say they had like 3 to 4 love scenes in the damn show, and I'm not a fan of that shit. You already know I'm a non-monogamous individual. So I don't really care for that shit. And I get the point. Why do I need to see this actor kissing another actor? Like, I get it. They could just basically skip a lot of see, and that's what I'm. And that's my point is also. It's like I'm jumbled up about this because there's so much I want to say about this. Power is losing its flavor because now they have to submit themselves to love scenes, and, and so there's also another scene with like there's a gay love scene in there, and I was looking online and people are like, and people I know have said this to me like there's some type of agenda for people to be gay or something. I don't know. I really don't know what to say about that, and I really always get put in an awkward position where I'm just like, I'm not finna get political here. I'm not finna get like I don't have time to shut you down. um, it's just like, damn, bro, you really feel like that? But some people really feel like there's some type of agenda when they see gay love scenes. Like, oh, they're trying to push this on us. They're trying to make us all like gay people. And I'm just like, bruh, I mean, I don't know. If we're making love on camera, then they can make love on camera. There's more of us. Like, and the whole thing, it was 2-1. I think it was 3-1. But anyway, either way, I'm tired of love scenes altogether. Even since a kid. I feel like a kid now when I watch these ones. I'm just like, I don't feel like seeing this. Either way, whether it be whatever sex with whatever sex, I'm just like, oh, this shit can, I don't care. I don't care. I mean, there might be some times where like, oh damn, she got fat ass, but I only, at that point, I'm just looking at the actor, and basically the TV got me being the creep. But it's just so weird, man. I mean, a lot of people feel a lot about that. Like I said, a lot of people I know, a lot of my own friends have said that. Like there's some type of agenda, and I don't know, man. It's just we're in being more inclusive, and it's what's up. I don't like love scenes, period. So we can do away with it all. But I'm not on the side of doing away with it just because you don't like what you see. I'm just saying that we're just, I don't know. I don't know, man. People always complaining. And, wow. I think one person said something about the kids. And, like, I don't know. We all learning shit. And, yeah, I guess he was saying that shit ain't natural. And, oh, yeah, I did have a point about that. It's like, none of this shit is natural. That monogamous shit ain't natural. It's all about polygamy, baby. It's like, nah. But I'm not even a polygamous person. I'm just awed by the life. I just want to know more. I can't perform these actions on my own, and nobody's willing to help. These ladies are selfish. It's like, nah. Who is selfish? So is it the men or is it the women? In those situations. I say allow the freedom and see what comes from freedom. I say greatness comes from freedom. Also pressure and bad situations create diamonds as well. But anyway, yeah, man. I didn't have much. I don't want to get. I did write down stuff about the Tory Lane and Meg Thee Stallion situation, but at this point, you try to feel bad for victims in a situation. So you're mad. I have a crush on Meg, so hearing about her getting shot was sad. I was like, oh, why would somebody shoot her? That's messed up. And why would a man shoot a woman? What the hell? I mean, it sounds sexist by itself, but it's like, come on now. What the hell? Poor girl. But now is all this conspiracy and lack of truth and facts, and I don't care. And Tory Lane is speaking now, and I say pay that man no attention. Pay none of this attention. Remember, these are artists, entertainers, and they gotta sell, and I'll just wait till they start selling again. Selling without the gimmicks. But also, see, I'm always three-sided with shit. Also, some things could be true, and if he is risking his career just to tell, maybe he can't speak about something. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have the freedom to talk right now. I guess I'm not under any drama, so I'm not scared to talk about anything. But it's weird. It's all about, I don't know, man. The world is so weird and wicked sometimes. And yeah, man. It's pretty much all I had. I found out there was some cop that shot himself and tried to blame, the movement going on right now. I heard it on the Breakfast Club, Pineville County. I don't know where Pineville County. I just wrote that down because I was like, what the fuck? And I didn't get to look it up because I'll be busy, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I still do my shows on the day of the show. I don't really. I mean, I gather news, but I'm not big on gathering news. Also, some of the news, like, we live in this weird time. Like, you don't believe nothing. I guess I'm turning into whatever. Also, what I was trying to do more of is detach. You know what I'm saying? Start talking about, like, one of the reasons I started Heezy's World is because, not to toot my own horn, but I believe I'm an interesting person all together, all about myself, without trying to make y'all laugh and inform y'all about things you already fucking know. But yeah, I do need to get back to myself. Everybody, I'm working on that. Being your best self. Everybody should work on that. And yeah, so that was a realization I had this week. You gotta detach, stop worrying about the news, and just talk about random things. Like, there was something, like, there was a spider. I saw another big ass spider by the house, and I let it be. I was like, you know what? I guess he's protecting me from other bugs right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and let him eat. Let him cook and see if he's gonna do any weird thing. But nah. There's more. I just can't really think of it. Like, yeah, this week was kind of dry. Well, like, I am still a single man, and I still have these. I know some wonderful. It's hard to talk about my love life because I'm conflicted with it. You know what I'm saying? I have a special person in my life, but at the same time, when I say that, what that means is that you're preparing to settle down. Well, I guess what that means is that person also is not with some of the things that I want to do. But yeah, it's always a battle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to talk about it. I just feel, I'm still on that path of the whole monogamy versus that whole world thing. The whole monogamous life. I'm still battling that construct, and that's all I can say right now. I'll come back with better thoughts and news, but it's still a thought in my head. It's like something. It's like I'm so damn Caribbean. I don't. I hate to go on Caribbeans, but I don't know. Maybe it's Sagittarius. It's the mixture of all this shit. I follow the Sagittarius group, and all they do is talk about how we're the best, and I mean, it feels cool. It feels like a whole bunch of kings and queens just celebrating life, and toting that they're so awesome and great. But I don't know. It's like, damn, Sagittarius really be feeling like that. I just thought it was me, and it's weird. I don't know. Like, I've changed my thing from saying I have commitment issues to I have commitment values, but I don't know, man. You're just trying to, as who I am, I'm trying to include everybody and not exclude anybody. And going through life, it's always been hard trying to do that. I couldn't have all my friends in one circle. Some of them don't like how other people think, and I don't know. That's just who I am. That's just my purpose in life, bringing people together and promoting peace. And some of the people, it's not their job. And some people are for creating havoc. It's like, I don't know. But commitment values, meaning I value my commitment. I value, like, I'm not gonna just settle down. Like, it's about settling. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna settle if I still have Like, I'm a person that's always getting in relationships. And being that I'm single now means that didn't work. It didn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Well, it worked that way. And the whole thing is tiring. You don't want to keep... I mean, I like meeting people, but I like meeting people and not hating them later. I like meeting people and loving them the whole time. So I don't have those issues with family and friends. You only have these issues with relationship partners. And I'm trying to fix that world, whether it be generally or with myself. I'm just like, I don't think the shit is correct. Monogamous life is not correct. Monogamy. But I get into that on another day and another time. Because, I can do it right now, but I'm ready to wind up, wind out, and wind in. It's getting late. But, yeah, man. What else? Didn't have much. Go out there and vote. I think I already said that. Yeah, that's all I pretty much had. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Perfect. Because, yeah, everything's not for everybody. It's just that I meet people who have traditional values or certain values, and it's like trying to bring well, I believe these people to be highly religious, or just say a highly religious Jewish person and a highly religious Muslim together and getting together. I'm pretty sure that's going on right now and such, but that's how it is with me and most women. They're like, oh, hell no, I'm not with that shit. And I'm like, oh, hell, well, I wasn't saying that I was. I still want to be with you, so don't leave me because of those things that I think. I'm just trying to work it through. But nah, I ain't got no big problems. I mean, I'm talking from a place of privilege, like on the last episode of Power. I have options, you know what I'm saying? Like, he played it cool with this one individual, with this one lady on the show, because he has a plethora of ladies on the show. Well, two. And the girl had another dude show up at her house while she had him there. And, she expected him to be mad. And just like how I would play it in real life, no, I wouldn't get mad about that. We're beautiful people. We have options. You know what I'm saying? We're all trying to find out who's going to be that one. Some of it takes longer than others. You know what I'm saying? And I just say, keep playing the game, babies. That's how I play it. And, well, I want people to play it like that with me. It's like, don't get your feelings hurt. Protect your self-esteem. Like Cat Williams. This is your esteem of your motherfucking self. But I don't know. I just can't be like those people who get jealous. I used to be like that, though. But I can tell you guys, you can grow out of it. And be okay with being someone's... I mean, you're nobody's side. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm nobody's side. No, I have stepped into some side roles, but I stepped right back out of that shit. But, I don't know. But we'll get to it on another week. This is episode 83. We keep going. It's going to be a long time here. I'm glad you guys are still sticking with me. I realize it's getting late. I'm realizing that I can't really stay up to this late all the time. I mean, I just get pooped. I woke up at like 6:30 this morning and I worked out, and yeah, man, I get tired. But that's it for this show. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the YouTube channel and all the podcast platforms there is out there. Just search Heezy's World wherever you can and like everything and view everything and share everything and help your boy out. The more views and impressions, the more cha-chings in my sessions. But yeah, man, this ain't about the money. It's about my freedom of expression. But I love you all, and keep doing well and right, and I'll see you next night. Good night. This is Heezy's Bro, baby.